Good morning. Technically not early yet. I had an announcement text set up somewhere, I swear, for the Wednesday race day, but I'm gonna have to remake it because I can't find it. Balanced. I learnt my lesson, okay? If you go softer, you have to qualify in reds, and I don't want to start the race in reds. So, now, we have an hour, 17 minutes of microphone filter today. So, there's likely not going to be Dirt Rally afterwards, simply because I don't want everyone's ears to be bleeding. But that does leave me unsure about what to actually do today. So, we have a couple of options. I'm just not entirely sure which way we could go. Technically, I did think, actually, my midlife crisis in No Man's Sky never actually happened, did it? I still don't have my Hot Wheels. So, I need to go get my Hot Wheels at some point in No Man's Sky. With that in mind, maybe we go get Hot Wheels, check up on the settlement. I know I wasn't going to be doing No Man's Sky afterwards, but technically, bonus episode, we'll go get our... Sorry, okay. I gotta get finished setting up. I've got coffee, I've had my food, I'm not grumbly at the moment. But I do need to, we're gonna set up the camera here. As we see him spun out. Now, JFA, I think, is my next guy to beat. His time is going to be my target. Because he's always ahead of me and he's way more consistent than I am. I need to aim to chase down JFA. I need to beat his times, I need to keep up with him on the track, and I need to corner as good as him. He's so smooth though. But I do have to run up to the bathroom. And then we'll get out onto the track and put down some laps. So give me a second, I'll be right back. 23 minutes remaining. I think I ate. This is gonna be scary. I might have to leave my race up to the AI. It's not a death. Right. Now, the last thing we were doing was wingspan, so let's turn the car filter back on. We need to drop this good down to -5 decibels. Get my audio set up. That should be fine. We'll go live on Discord, but there's someone typing on mechanical keyboard, so bear in mind it's.
Neither am I.
I'm gonna be wrestling the car through the lab.
Hey, how many of us are boarded at this point?
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to pick it up till it goes on like $10 or less.
I think I'm the only one that has. Alright, let's... Don't worry, that's just me running out of fuel on the straight.
So need to change.
I need to put my filter on.
Oh, did I? Oh, damn it. Anyway, it's alright. I left the same tyres on. I change my tyres.
The best thing about this
20
game,
minutes.
apparently fueling doesn't take more than a millisecond, so...
Alright.
Is there a
back
way
out
to
of-
just get it to fuel you up when you pit rather than putting you all the way in?
No,
No, not.
that is a feature they need.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just do a touch and go.
And also, oh no, actually no, they can't because there's no external fuel lead out on the...
Yeah, there isn't.
Oh,
Because
love
fueling
it.
was
Yeah, that's a good
banned.
point.
Because, yeah. But I mean, they should allow you to do like tires on the go.
There's a wall there, just so you know.
You can increase the
Yes,
fuel before
I
you go
did
out
see
though.
that.
So if you want to ride high fuel flow and you like try and hot lap, you can just increase the amount of fuel the car has.
Yeah.
Time. Why?
Feel the power.
Alright, I think we're finally set
Hi,
up and
Josh.
ready to go.
Hello, I'm out of fuel.
Oh,
I'm just looking in the rearview mirror, trying to keep out of people's way.
well, you better watch out. Your teammates
Oh
coming.
crap! Oh crap!
All right.
Oh crap!
I feel like I've actually survived this race. That'll be more of the miracle.
That's what I'm hoping for.
This is like the track that does me the worst. Although this and the F2s is just rough.
Oh, yep. Agreed.
The turbo lag. Oof.
But it was still a good. I still liked it. Got to fight with Mick Schumacher. All right. 2, 3.
It's Bahrain tonight, isn't it? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Oh,
And
I cannot see any of my braking lines. I don't race Bahrain
That's
in the day.
exactly how it sounds.
Yes.
I wonder if it's gonna rain. If it's actually gonna rain.
Well, the
It's
clouds
not.
are looking a bit.
And it really will be Bahrain.
When it rains in Bahrain, it really does rain. A lot.
Sheep. It rains sheep.
Yeah, that seems logical.
Hey Joel,
Yep.
when you can you invite me, please?
Joel is currently on an outlap.
So can I just say congratulations to BlizzTech for not coming last week? I've just had a look at
Yeah.
scores. Well done!
You know, I think it's pretty much the first, so...
Let's go! Maybe
I
it's
can
me.
believe it.
Maybe it's me that's cursing you. If you come last tonight, it's definitely me.
No.
Yeah, well, that's right. I'm going to change my name. Who's that BlizzTech guy? Can't be me, can't curse me, you don't know who I
But
am.
see, Cheese keeps fucking me up because she calls me Nathan in voice chat, and then I go to say BlizzTech in the stream, and I go, no, BlizzTech, and it just fucks me up because I'm a parrot. It's funny. It's funny.
Joel, I backed out. It was right
Joel,
behind you.
don't forget me when you can.
I can't. Is the answer
I said
to
when.
that.
I said when you can.
Woo!
Oh, I think she's starting the stream. Anyway, good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Yep, damn cool.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Woo! Ooh, who are these three amigos? It's the first time I've actually caught up to anybody.
Probably because they're all doing low fuel runs.
Probably. Hey, I'll take it where I can get it. But...
Oh, that was tight.
We have 16 minutes remaining.
And I haven't crashed yet.
I've yet to complete a full lap.
What? Why haven't you completed a full lap yet?
Because I keep crashing.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm happy to pass the torch.
Yeah, this isn't my track. I was not happy when I saw it on the list for this season again.
I was not happy when I looked at it today. Oh,
23 tenths off your best time.
Oh!
Alright. Oxen pick confirm, please.
to
Oh,
confirm.
Badger, I'm coming after you, mate. Oh, a little bit of white on that one.
You know what even sucks even more? I did purple through the first two sectors.
Oh, you took my purple.
Wait, what's purple mean?
Fastest
Ah.
sector.
Optimal.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like that can be
Fastest-
fourth
fastest
gear.
sector
I don't know why.
in the section.
Third gear feels too slow.
Green is your
Awesome.
personal fastest.
Joel's like, oh yeah, got one of them just then. Alright, does anyone know if the stream's starting? Because
I'm gonna pit. I'll see if I can invite her. I don't know if I can, but I'll try. See if I can.
I think if
Mine's
you're...
I
not-
can't see the braking lines anywhere though.
What, like when you go to invite Joel, you just like shift tab and do it that way?
No, you gotta do it in game.
Oh,
So
dude,
like pause manual and then invite.
oh, maybe it's because I'm not an admin, I can't do it.
No, you should be able to invite people.
The only thing I've got is race director, retire from session, quit.
Press X. I can't...
You're an
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
but
Yeah, but I don't-
You're an admin.
yeah, okay, true. But I don't have cheese as a friend, so...
Yeah, so it must just be admin. Maybe you need to add cheese as friend so that it's not always on Joel having to try and do it.
Well, we'll talk about that after the race.
Happy with that lap.
What did you get?
129.9.
Nice.
Watch me not do that again. Ever.
That's like
When it matters.
that's like me in time trial. Gets like the perfect lap. Oh yeah, no, I'm not really feeling it anymore.
Well, I can tell you that right now I'm 1 second down in the first sector.
Partner in Russia keep trying to hack me. Keep getting network intrusion blocked from my firewall.
I'm currently on my phone, driving out of the pit lane. I
Don't
need a-
text and drive.
I'm gonna get a fine.
You get an FIA fine, which means it's way more than anywhere else.
Oh, that was a bad idea to move then. Someone could have been there. Alright, let's burn a bit of fuel.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Can't help but notice my engine's running a bit hot this track.
I just looked at that page.
I don't worry about it, it's not career mode.
Yeah,
Don't
we
worry.
reset every time, don't we?
And they set her at the same time. You know, you're just gonna wear out your engine.
Who's behind me? If you're
That's
beh-
me.
Okay, I'm gonna let you through.
Thank you, sir.
It's all good, Sam. You need the practice of overtaking him because I mean you're gonna be doing it heaps through the race anyway. So.
Yeah, no. Bahrain's not my track. I think this is going to be a not a great finish
Good for all.
for me today.
I'm hoping. Who just hit the wall?
I don't know, but I don't like how much traffic there is.
Burner.
I might have
I've yet
to-
to
I've
see
got no
another
fuel. I'm trying to like avoid everyone on that final corner.
Everybody must be on the same spot on the track. I'm just out here on my own.
I'll start getting a bit Yuki Tsunoda-y here.
Do it.
Nah.
Yuki Tsunoda, I didn't know you were 5'4".
You
Nah, I
know, my way, Badger.
To be fair, I could
Yes.
probably go drive like George or Alex Albon's F1 car. I'd fit.
Oh, there we go.
Am I the only one that's liking how Badger's AI driving tonight?
Yeah.
It's like. Well, I've taken him twice, so I'm happy with that.
Alright, Badger, move out the way for your teammate. You don't want to get fired. He's not moving. Thank you.
Out of the cannon into the sun.
We will talk about this after the race.
That was so unfair.
I'm happy for the team, but we'll talk about this after the race.
I want to know what they did talk about after
I
the
know,
race.
right? What sort of roasting Perez gave to Christian Horner?
Let's see if Netflix was there.
Go away, X5. Oh, that's not X5. Who's behind me?
That's me.
Right, coming at the end of this lap.
And then I'm behind him.
There's no place for you at the front of the pack with me.
Oh, you bet my fastest lap.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Don't worry, I just went
Oh.
red in sector 1.
Don't worry. I'm
Oh.
never going to repeat that lap again. I'm going to start at the back anyway.
You never know. I might lock up into turn 1 like last year.
Fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Oh. Or do that.
The other thing is I did
Who's
that lap on
popping
softs
yellows?
and you did yours on mediums.
I'm popping yellows, you go.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You're a scholar and a gentleman.
Come in this lap, please.
Alright, I'm
Box
gonna
this
do
lap.
one soft tire
Someone
run.
forgot about fuel.
Assist disabled.
I just did my
Be
one
mindful of your
soft tire
speed
on
when
back on
entering the pit.
mediums.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Go out and do a lap on wets.
I'll do it. It's fun in the dry.
I had to do a full race at Spa in F2 on slicks in the wet.
Yeah, but nothing's as slippery as wets and dry.
I shall join you.
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh.
I'm an idiot, but not that much. Alright.
Has anybody checked the weather for the next session?
No.
No. I mean, I would laugh if Bahrain is the one place that it rains for us. I mean, it would be a bit of a meme.
Rain race, rain race, rain race. I'll have a look.
We've got
dry.
carnage on turn 1.
It's like car flies over someone else's car.
Be like the super utes from the weekend, just launch the car like a meter and a half in the air.
This looks like the race is going to be clear skies, might end with a bit of overcast.
Okay.
Copy link. I'm gonna get us some more viewership.
Oh, 6
Right.
minutes left. I'm gonna have to risk it. I gotta be right back.
I don't know who just came out of the pits. Because
Are we just going to be on each other's tail the entire practice session, or like?
possibly. I'm just more worried about who's about to fly past me. That was Joel. Joel, you got some sparks coming out the back of your car.
Get that electricity back in there.
Yeah. It's actually illegal, mate. Alright,
How much time we got left?
5 minutes. Alright, I forgot to underfuel my car, so I'm just gonna keep it on rich for this outlap.
Are you doing your soft tire run?
Yep. Can you imagine if Yano Opmir joined this league? We'd all be doomed.
Ricardo should just give up his seat and go to the V8 supercars.
Yeah, give the seat to me.
Scooby ba ba ba.
Oh, I'm second in the speed trap.
I don't want to box this lap, Jeff. Okay, I'm boxing. Oh yeah, it's 80 this speed pit lane, isn't it?
Hello. We should have. Should I switch over to softs? We have enough time to go out?
I do love that about watching F1. It's like
We have
you're
time
watching
to
these
do one more.
cars
Hey Tone,
already,
welcome in.
200 plus most
I
of the
think I
race.
should be
You
fine for
see
the
them come
race
into
now.
the pit lane, and you're like, why are you moving
Gonna
so
be
slow? And it's
40-ish
literally
minutes
they're
of
going
race
80
though.
k's an hour.
Except everywhere where it's still 60.
There's not too many places that it is 60 anymore, is there?
Well,
like Monaco and stuff,
Monaco, Sochi was. Melbourne just only lost it this year.
Is Jim awake today? He's present, yes, but I don't know if he is awake. I've not not had the chance to find out yet.
I don't know, but I think I need to replace my power unit. It's at 6%. I gotta save the engine, guys.
Wait, how have you destroyed a PU?
My gearbox will be destroyed by the end of this. I'm a very aggressive driver. The new Stranger Things season out or something?
What was that?
Is the new Stranger Things season out or something?
No idea.
Because everyone seems to be like, when I try to talk to someone, they go, sorry, I'm watching Stranger Things. Like, what? You guys can't just remember the last episode? I hope for F122 they make it so that we can have different engines
Alright.
like engine sounds
drove out.
in multiplayer.
It's the flying
I don't
lap.
like the
Let's see what we can do.
I closed my eyes. That was a mistake.
You don't like the Merc engine?
No, I want my Red Bull engine because it crackles and pops.
Second gear might be the winning ticket there.
I wonder in 2022, do you get the DRS issues that Max is having with his car playing Max, or?
You get to rage as him as well?
Yeah.
So that is actually a thing in multiplayer. I've had it happen to me before. The DRS doesn't function. It's worse when it locks open and it doesn't shut,
Yeah.
because then you just lose all your downforce.
But like your god tier in the straights that don't have the DRS, but as soon as it comes to like going around a corner, it's like, I want to spin.
That's I love that crazy Subi that did
Oh,
Isle of Man has
yeah.
the DRS on that thing.
I'm assuming you saw the Jibby Broadband video?
Yes, but I also just love that video just like he does, 'cause
Yeah.
it's so just insane.
I can't drive Bahrain for shit.
Because when I was watching it,
I barely scraped the 700 mil.
It's just so quick. And his heart rate jumped from like, I think it was like 120 to like
What was it?
135.
Barely scraped 0.7 out of my time there.
It's where
Yeah, Isle of Man TT track on
Box.
WRX.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't think it was a... Yeah, no, you're talking DRS, but I'm thinking, who takes a car around Isle of Man?
Yeah.
And he's quick too. Like it was like 129 or close to
Jeez.
average miles per hour.
Too quick.
And like some of the corners that he was taking, you wouldn't think they would be flat, especially in a car that's that big as well.
Yeah, no, that's nuts.
But when you have an extra spare 20 minutes, go watch it. I send it to you.
Yeah, right.
Who's number 24? You're driving a bit weird.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm intentionally
Keep
stalling
those inner
the...
tires, you know.
I'm intentionally stalling the session.
Oh, well, we still got Bird. Yay. Qualifying time. I'm not ready for this. I get so nervous. I don't know if anyone else does.
Like
It's
qualifying.
a wrist track.
Just nervous in general. Because every time I see
I
someone...
get the pre-race jitters a little bit in qualifying, but like on a
Wait.
track like this where I don't think I'm gonna do particularly good, I'm pretty chill.
Wait, so my number works now?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
I just don't want, every time someone goes off in front of me, I always think I've, like especially when they're close, I've hit them. But nothing happens. Oh, Lewis Hamilton. Jesus. That's a broken wheel.
Jeez, I thought you did a 129 something. I didn't realize it was a 128 something.
Oh, I thought I did a 129. I was like,
No,
I was
you're
about,
a second clear.
I was about to say, oh wow, you're close to me.
I think that was my best I could achieve in time trial as a 128. Like pulling it out in multiplayer.
If you get second on the grid, you'll get a better start. I don't like assisted starts. Anyways, we're gonna be moving, so
Yep. Have
good
fun.
luck.
Ah.
Can you drag me in?
I can't drag you where you need to be. I can only see
Oh,
my
I
channel.
can. Just give me
Yeah.
a second.
Thank you.
Alright. Have fun.
Good luck.
Alright.
I might not have gym with me again today. I don't know what's wrong with the program, but it's not playing. None of the audio is coming through during practice, and I don't know if that's just because it's practice or if I need to run a race first before I join the lobby.
Possibly. Could also just be practice.
I'll definitely know for certain, 100% here, whether or not gym's working.
Don't know what tires to run.
I feel pretty okay. I'm just gonna stick with preset 4. I've never been good at this whole setup thing. Although,
So what tires though?
mediums to start with. I'm going back to my old habits. Just in the first couple of laps, play catch up for the rest of the track, and then gun it at the end when the track's all open and warning.
Thinking that. Oh, I don't know.
It works so long as I don't spin out.
No, I'm gonna go soft. I feel like I'm gonna spin out early, so I feel like I run my softs early and I'll have an early pit stop.
Shit, this is flying start.
Good luck.
With cornering like this, I don't need enemies on the track. With braking lines like this, I don't need other people on the track to fight me. I still don't know if I want the AI behind me, because I'm pretty sure the AI took me out turn 1 last week and that caused all my problems. Yeah, I forgot to write it in the title. We're racing at Bahrain today. Go Fair Bahrain Grand Prix 2020.
I started really well and then screwed it midway.
I completely missed my braking zone on 2 corners.
Oh no.
Bahrain is... I can't believe I've sunk like 70 hours into this track in career mode and still can't race it.
The tight hairpin before the middle straight, I accidentally shifted mid-turn. And I thought I shifted down, but I shifted up. And I ended up trying to leave that corner in 5th.
In 5th? At a hairpin?
And I don't know how I did that, but I'm like, wow, I've got no power. And then I look down, like, oh, I'm in 5th. That's why.
Do you normally take it in 3rd or something?
No, I thought I was in 3rd, and then I went to shift because I normally go take it. At one point, I'm in 1st, and then I quickly upshift to 3rd to get the power down without spinning.
I
And so I
honestly,
thought I was there, and I was obviously still in 3rd, and I went up to 5th.
I should remember these cars have so much torque that you can just dump it up a gear at the apex of a corner. Or like going into the corner even. I'm so used to if you shift up before entering corner, you just have no power. Like there's no... What's going on? My game froze.
Oh no.
I'm so used to... What's going on? Migrating host? I think I'm alive.
I'm waiting for players. There's 4 of us that have loaded. You and Josh are still loading.
I hope I'm alive.
Might not be good. You should be able to reconnect if you haven't.
It still says migrating host? Okay.
Oh no, we're starting. Are you there? We're away. Your AI will be driving if you're not, and you should be able to...
Okay, I'm not in the lobby then. I'm racing in my game.
Scenario.
Game. So I'm not in the game, am I?
I don't know, sorry. You're behind. If you're not driving with us at the moment, then you're not.
No, it's just as migrating host, and I don't know what's happening.
We're racing at the moment.
I'll keep at it.
You may want to try and reconnect.
What position are you in?
4th at the moment.
I don't know if I need to reconnect or not. I'm lagging like shit though.
Make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
You're 5th in my game, and I'm lagging pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm 5th now.
I think I'm in the race. It just says migrating host.
Oh, okay. No, if you're going for it. I'm 5th. List is 6th, badge is 7th.
The game is shitting itself. I'm
Are
just
you
gonna
awake?
have to drop out. No, I'm losing like whole seconds to lag. I am last because the AI just keeps disappearing whenever I lag out.
Yeah, you might want to reconnect if you're...
How do I drop
I
out
assume
without
you can
retiring?
reconnect.
How do I quit without retiring though?
I don't know. You could Alt F4 maybe.
Maybe. I could always suspend the program and then kill it task manager way. Because even if I am in the race, I'm not going to be able to overtake anyone because I'm losing entire seconds just of the game freezing. I'll just see if I can fix it and I'll be back. What an absolute shit. Is OBS working? Just the game freezes and everyone else keeps driving. I mean, in a small mercy, I am so glad the game doesn't keep my car moving while I can't react. But at the same time, I've lost 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds that lap. What do I do? I mean, I'm just letting the AI drive at this point anyway. Where's my task manager? I'll suspend the program and then rejoin. Microsoft compatibility telemetry. Okay, what are the chances if I kill that program that my whole computer crashes? And I have to be back before lap 12. We're on lap 4 right now. We're gonna give it one more chance before we kill it. Still says migrating host. I don't know what's going on. No, this is bullshit. Where is it? Suspend. Suspend. Pick me, damn it. Hey, there we go. Finally. The game crashed. The game straight up crashed. And can my computer do fucking something? Hello? What the fuck is going on? This is the kind of shit where you end stream early and delete the VOD and pretend it never happened. What the fuck is going on? did all this kind of shit, checked all this crap before I went live, and it still hasn't fucking worked. Force update on crew chief, you can fuck off too. Hey, there's my Control-Alt-Delete from a minute ago. So glad for you to show up. Yeah, it'd be nice to not have an incident any one of these Wednesdays. I mean, at this point, I might as well just leave the AI to do the fuck-ups for me. I wasn't even able to catch up to the AI. I kept dropping that many seconds per lap. I killed Discord. Fuck off. Everything can fuck off. Discord. End task. Crew chief. End task. Everything can fuck off. There's Windows. Give me my damn icons back. Yeah, you better fucking work too, Jim. Spam. Start menu until it crashes or opens. Program's gotta learn how to behave. Maybe we'll actually get to race one lap. That would be nice. Why is No Man's Sky updating? On what planet did I ever tell you to update? Literally, on what planet do you think I said, hey, go update? Do I have you on high priority? No. No, I don't. So why the fuck you updating? 1.5 gigabytes into an update that I didn't tell you to do. Fascinating. Someone else must have been using this computer 30 seconds ago. Dumbass technology thinks it knows better than the people bloody well using it. There should be a tick box when you install software that says, yes, I'm a dumbass, you're allowed to think on my behalf. Anything else, the software should be illegal. It should be illegal for software to tell users how to act and what it should be doing. Incidentally, that would probably make smart cars also illegal. Right, close down voice meter. Do you think we'll get to do any of the race? I have to be back before lap 14 or else I get hard tires without any say in the matter. That'll be epic. Why is voice meter open? I told you to close. Hey, there you go. Do you think we can get back into the game now? I wonder if I can actually sign out of the friends list because it uses RaceNet. I could save myself some CPU power. Encoding overloaded. Or maybe you should stop being a shit program too, OBS. Now we have to be happy and pretend the rest of the VOD didn't happen, and we cut from here in the highlight reel. I wasn't even going to stream tonight. I didn't have any plans following up F1. It was literally just streaming so I could keep the stupid... Oh, bet. What's the fucking bet? It asked me for my microphone shit again. New league season. Who gives a shit? How about you stop telling me about new league season every time I open up the menu? What's the damage? And bet, actually bet, that I'm gonna have to redo my microphone again. That's that little box again. Yeah, I know. Spectator menu. Driver select.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Full race update. Watch the window pop up. Maybe I shouldn't assume that.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Driver in front.
Gap to car in front is 11.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a...
Chris Bizzon, Chris, congratulations on reminding me that you're enabled. Why do programs and software developers assume the user is actually fundamentally retarded? Like, clinically, medically retarded? If they're assuming the user is that incapable of using software, then they should assume someone else installed it for them and can tick the box whether or not the user's actually going to need help monitoring and managing this simple program that runs in the background. Why are my tires fucked up?
Blue flag. Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in lap.
No, we're not.
Tyre condition is still looking good. Access on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
Thank you, Jeff. Shut up
Going
now.
up.
I'm at least back in the race and not lagging anymore.
That's good.
But I think I have about 20 seconds worth to make up 7th place, let alone anything else.
That's okay. I'm only just in front of you, so...
You're in 3rd?
No, I'm in 6th.
I'm just behind Joel at the moment. Sort of keeping pace. I'm only losing a couple 100 milliseconds to him every lap.
Wait, on my screen, you're coming 7th.
My dash says pit, so I don't actually know when I'm coming.
Ah.
Jeff wants me to pit lap 14, but I'm gonna have to go to softs after this if I want any say at gaining a position or two.
You might struggle to get softs to the end.
so long as I hold out. I've got 18 laps of fuel with a positive 3, so there's 30 laps. 29, I guess. If I pit on lap 21, I figure 9 laps on softs will be plenty. But I am gonna have to baby home these mediums.
Ooh. Somehow I just went into the wall in about 150 k's and I didn't die.
You have a pit stop left.
Yep. I hope my radio's lost to the end.
You didn't pit?
No, I just pitted. Just came out. I had to, but both front wings were completely gone.
I was gonna say, but I didn't see you in the pits. No way that you would have been able to do laps like that. Definitely says I'm 7th on yours.
Yep.
Take it, at least. It's not the worst position to come back to.
Yeah, you're 9 seconds behind me.
Considering I was 20 behind the AI when I rejoined, I won't complain. One of these days, I'll have to get a clean race in, though.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.1 seconds.
Almost up for my pit window. I can feel the back tires slipping as I come around the back straight now.
Yeah, that's what cost me. That's why I ended up back here.
So long as I don't hit the bumper, I'm on the inside. I think I can hold it. But you can feel just the G-force isn't enough anymore. The downforce, rather.
Don't drink and Pepsi. Drink
Hey,
water
Doctor,
and milk.
good morning.
Are supposed to be weak. Like in Skyrim, water is healthy as fuck. Bitch.
I'm gonna need an IOU on that hydrate in about 4 minutes time.
Water, drink, water,
I might be able to
bitch.
sneak one in a couple of laps or two.
Drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch. Drink, water, drink, water, drink, water, bitch.
Sec, I can't do it. It's literally faster, but I don't have the confidence to floor it out in third. I need to go back to second. And I don't know if I can't take corners like I might not be able to take corners like I used to. We're almost hitting 70% here. And my last objective for this race when we get on the red tires is going to be don't spin out. Just post your laps. How are you today, Octo, by the way? Bumpers are like ice at this point, you can't touch them.
We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
In a sec, Jeff. That's a blue flag behind me. What lap are we on? Box, 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 box. Excuse you, box, box. Box, 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 box.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Thank you. Mixed day today. We've had technical difficulties that shat on our race.
Blue flag, blue flag.
I know, I know. That's why I'm pitting, so I don't have to put up with him chasing me down.
Go, go, go.
Alright, here we go. 9 laps. Rich fuel. We're gonna go standard for the out lap and we're gonna go...
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
I know. We're gonna go standard fuel for the out lap and we'll go rich fuel for the flying and for the rest of the race. We should have enough fuel to go rich. And all those corners I was scared to take before, I can have a bit more confidence on. I still have to be scared of the bumpers though. Scared of the bumpers and my own locking up. And leaving overtake on. Here we go. This is the first day of the rest of your life. This is the first lap of the rest of my sprint. Here we go, Rich. We have 11 laps, positive 3.5. I think we can actually do it. Driver in front.
Gap to car in front is 41.0 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:32.5. 40.4 seconds.
32.5, 40.4. You want to revise that, Jeff? My only guess is they passed over the line and did a much slower lap. .131 is my average. We need to clock 131s. .131. That's my new best lap. So Delta is now par. If we need to keep up with Delta, we can keep up with the guy in front. I just wish I knew who was in front. I don't know if it's Bliss this race. Of course, there's also the conundrum that the person in front may not be Bliss or 6th place. Very good chance the person in front is actually 3rd. Which means if I can't actually make a gap, if I overtake them and cannot make a gap behind me, I get blue flagged and penalized for it. You get about a minute 30 or something ridiculous after overtaking a blue flagger though. Probably shorter than that, but it feels okay, it feels like a lot of time. Actually, yeah, given a minute 40 is like a whole lap of the track, maybe it's closer to 30 seconds after overtaking someone with a blue flag on you. I need to get better at that hairpin. Driver in front.
The gap to the car ahead is 39.4 seconds.
We've gained no time.
The time last lap was a 1:32.3. Our gap to the car in front is 38.5 seconds.
We're a liability to the team right now. We haven't even gained points at all in the slightest for the Bird-a-Bear team.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, thank you for telling me. What, am I not on rich? Okay. Cut that a little too aggressively. We're running out of overtake. I can't use it to hot lap anymore. I wish I knew what tires Joe was on, because I'm keeping pace with him annoyingly, but I think he's on yellows. Which is why it's annoying. I can take that corner so much faster in these tires too. Let's get a good exit. We lost time! Plug her off! Yeah, locked up and was slow, okay? But that's bullshit. Vernon must have spun out.
of fuel remaining.
Thank you for telling me. Can you shut up? Maybe I just entered that corner slightly slower and gun it out. I'm sorry? Flappy tire? What's that noise? Oh, it's fireworks! Far out! I was hearing the popping and it sounded like rubber smacking against tarmac a little bit there. Ah! Burner was in front of me. Yeah, the fireworks are what the popping was. It sounded like rubber smacking against tarmac. Okay. How much time is left on crisp audio? 40 minutes. I'm turning it off because we're gonna go to interviews in a second. Oh. Definitely not
the best race.
Yeah, not the highlight of the season, I don't think. All things considered, I drove well.
Look, my lap times are good when I wasn't spinning.
I was 131.9 average, even on reds. I couldn't pick up the pace for some reason. High fuel flow in reds and I couldn't get a 130 flat. It's kind of sad. I also didn't realize, I forgot fireworks go off at the end of the race. So when the fireworks started going off, it only came through my right earpiece, and I thought my back right tire had popped and it was rubber slapping against tarmac. I shit myself actually for the last half the lap until I realized. Not the kind of sound you want to hear. No incidents this race.
No, I for sure there'd be some. Like, I hit the wall so damn hard right on the front of the car. And I think because I hit it straight on, the game didn't quite know what to do because I bounced for a second and then like half a second later, then it decided my front wings were both red. Like,
I think my game
do.
crashed again. It's kind of sad too, because I was keeping pace with Joel as well. Yeah, my game is just frozen again.
Alright, where are we next week? We are Azerbaijan. Oh, that'd be fun. Alright, shall we move up to the general?
Yeah, I figure.
Everyone else is up there.
I guess Yoshi and Cheese will be dragging people into the commentative for interviews, so...
Yeah. I'll see you up there.
I will say, no incidents. We did,
Yeah.
no incidents.
Congrats, everybody.
I have one thing to say as well. Was I about to get Perez? Because I saw Josh in front of me. Yeah, you were leading for a few laps and I was catching you. I thought you were slowing. And then Durr was coming up behind, like, really quickly, and I was
No,
like, oh no.
what you didn't realize, my tires were not there.
I thought you two were about to just, like, you were going to defend to let Durr catch up to me. I was like, oh no.
We should have done that.
Oh.
So I have no idea how I didn't DNF. I hit so that fast left, fast right, going up the hill after the back straight. I hit that wall so freaking fast. I was about 150, 200 Ks, and I hit it, and I bounced, and like the game didn't know what to do. And then about half a second or a second later, it's just decided, oh, your front wings are both red and gone. I was like, oh, okay, I'm alive, and drove back to the pits.
Yeah.
I finished.
I thought you were going to finish on the podium. I was getting ready to celebrate.
No, 4th. Always
But
4th.
Dad was like, "Not team orders."
I did move out of the way on the straight for him.
That was the plan with me and Badger. If we were faster than each other, we're not going to fight. We're just going to let each other pass. It's better than just fighting and then something happening.
I was planning on
Destroying
letting
your
you pass
tires.
it when you got up to me anyway.
I was planning to catch Durr on the straight, and then he just went a bit too wide.
What did you manage to reconnect?
I did, yes.
I saw in chat you said that it basically kicked you.
I spent the first
flying
half
up.
of the race completely uncertain if I was even in the race or if I was racing against AI. So I went into Program Manager and suspended the program until the connection dropped because I didn't know how else to quit without retiring. I didn't trust Alt F4 not to just retire me because I feel if the game registered a closed process in any way, it would kill me from the match.
That's what I was thinking. When you managed to reconnect, I was like, "What is this black magic?"
Yeah, so I went
The
into Process
dark
Manager
arts.
and just hit suspend because that kills your network on the program. So is that how you do play Red Dead Redemption 2 in solo mode, by the way?
I was gonna say, as well as GTA Online getting solo lobbies.
Oh, you can just do GTA 5
That's
has
great.
an option for that, but Red Dead doesn't. So you have to suspend it for 8 seconds exactly so the program doesn't crash, but so the connection does.
The GTA 5 method is annoying because you can't do your like missions.
I mean, it's also good because you could glitch the casino heist and it would pay everybody out and you would just have the heist ready to go.
Oh.
I just don't think, yeah.
I don't know if you fixed that, but
I'm too lazy for that.
Does
I just
everyone
run
want an
solo
update
lobbies.
on scores?
let's do it.
So, I'll give the team scores so far. So, team ultimately this round, Nightmare Racing came first, 30. Spin to Win, 28. Overpriced Lawnmower was 27, and Bird Bear 14. And then overall, so far through the league, Nightmare Racing's in number 1 spots. Overpriced Lawnmower is number 2. Spin to Win, number 3, and then Bird Bear on number 4. And then if we go to the drivers' standings, well, obviously we know who came first and everything today. But for the season so far, Durf, you're on top with 58 points. Exified second with 57. Joel is third with 48. Burner is fourth with 40. Where are we? Me and Bird are tied on 24. Badger 22, and Josh, you're on 20.
Points.
Points. Okay, hey guys, I just want to put this out there. 2 weeks in a row, 5th. I can't believe something's wrong with me.
Consistency is key.
Improving.
The only position I've ever finished in is 4th, so I'm with you on that one.
Very consistent.
It's either DNF or 4th. There is no other option.
No, well done. I think that. I mean, I know it wasn't perfect for everyone, but I think overall it wasn't too bad a race.
What I'm most frustrated with,
done a little bit better, but
what I'm most frustrated with is that that's the best I've probably ever driven at Bahrain, ever. If the game hadn't crashed twice, I think I could have maybe been fighting for a position, but I was just so far behind. Even when I reconnected, it said I was 20 seconds behind the AI when I reconnected, but I think they pit and then just disappeared into the ether. And after that, it was like a 40-second gap I had to make up. There was no way I was gaining whole seconds. Even if I did gain 2 whole seconds per lap, I wouldn't have been able to do it in 15.
I'm sorry to break everyone's high, but the next track is Baku.
Woo!
Yeah, that's one of the few I am
DNF.
actually intending to ride off.
Gee.
I've never raced it. Bring it on.
Oh, there's a
Joel?
corner. There's
We
a
didn't
corner.
race it
Joel,
last year?
Yeah. No, we did not.
So that's the Azure budgeting.
Yes.
Nice.
Street circuit. Tight street circuit.
One specifically tight corner.
I am stupid.
What is it, 3 meters wide?
Far out.
Wait,
I actually don't mind it. There's no room for error. That's the part I hate. Hog lapping the track is fun. Racing on the
Yeah.
track is a miserable nightmare.
Yeah,
So
the
if you're
castle
going
section is
si-
very narrow.
yeah. If you're going side by side into the castle section, do not.
You die.
Right.
You kill 2 people.
It is death.
You only need to take it once. If you miss it, you'll get a time penalty.
It's 7.6 meters wide.
Oh, okay, it's wider than I thought.
But in lap 1, if you get wedged there and your car doesn't ghost, well then
Everyone's
everyone
screwed.
is left behind you. Yeah.
The best overtaking opportunity is the massive straight.
Oh yeah, the straight's fun.
As long as you don't 2018 Baku it, should be fun. Are they waiting on us?
Or 20...
They're dragging us in. It's up to them.
Yeah, no, it was 2018, you're right. Or 2017 and just
I
hitting
mean,
each other going to...
But
They're
there is also
running-
that false straight, right? The false straight with a really big curve, the curb going into it, where you can just launch yourself straight into the barrier.
Oh god. Oh god, it's speaking.
The music is very loud.
I'm eating pizza. So
Do you deliver?
after race pizza guys, you have to come down to the pit box.
I'm glad everyone else is on the same thing. That way. Music.
Well, if there's any race that I'm going to DNF for, it's going to be Baku.
You lost 3 positions while taking the
I literally
turn.
just gave
All 3 of them
her a
have
little bit of
already
a
taken the
tinker around, didn't I? Pon was like, nope. You know what?
I'm just looking
Nope.
at the highlights.
I love that my computer can't fucking run video games today. Tell us its problem. Pray tell what is using CPU. Yeah? Discord at 10%? Yeah, because I just reset it, I guess. What else? What else is making my computer not run anything today? This really is the kind of VOD I just pretend never happened. Which is a shit thing to say, because it's the race one. I mean, at this point, we've clipped it out. I can say whatever I want, and I can be as upset as I want, because this isn't going in the VOD. Are we fine? Are we back? Is the game and Discord not gonna lag any long? Guys? Thank God that's over too. Don't put track racing in my rally game. What rallycross? Put it in a track racing game. Right. Should we go grey on white? Okay, we gotta go green. We can't not go green. Look, I need music too. What music do we have? We have...
So, Nate Dogg, we're going to see a pole position this season, or?
Well, depends. You guys need a DNF, and then it'll be good.
Maybe this track will do fine.
If you guys decide to DNF, I won't complain. Right? Promise I won't. Oh, just take a little bit longer with your pit.
Oh, we're up.
Oh, we're up. Gets murdered by the function.
I think that maybe I should reverse my logic. Instead of writing off Baku and Monaco, maybe I make them the ones I gun for. Because I'm more likely to have other people DNFing. Yeah. If everyone else crashes and I'm posting good times, maybe I can get a pole position.
The only problem with Monaco is if you're used to going faster through the swimming pool section, it's a bit of a traffic jam and it's very sudden.
There's a swimming pool at Monaco?
Yes.
Christian Horner jumped in there naked.
Well, no, that was on the Red Bull Energy Station, not in the actual.
Oh.
Or the man, the myth, the legend himself, Kimi Räikkönen, going off to his yacht after he bailed out of the race.
Speaking of Red Bull, do we have Red Bull Ring on the list this year?
Yes,
we sure do.
That is race 6. So
What is this? Race 3, and...
Yeah, we just did 3.
Baku race 4. What's race 5?
Canada.
Yeah. I really want to like Canada, but I can't figure out the corners. They're so fast, and I just hate them.
I just hope that
But I know if I can nail the corners, they would be lovely. I just can't nail.
I just hope whoever is first and second are not evenly matched into cops.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, who isn't keen for Spa though, race 8?
That's everybody.
Unironically, yeah, that's my favorite track.
It is just so fun, that straight.
Circuit of the
Pin in
Americas.
What about Hungaroring?
It's not in there. Is that even in this game?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm hoping if we eventually move to F1 2021, go to get what's it called?
Imola.
Yes. And Portugal.
Actually, we should have done Brazil.
Yeah.
Nice flowy track.
The only problem I have with Hungaroring is that I learnt it on GT3 cars. I cannot for the life of me take the chicanes in F1. I'm too scared.
But you just set your ride height up and you aim at the middle
And you
launch
accelerate.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's not that the cars can't handle it, it's just that I'm not expecting it. Because I'm so used to GT3 being, those corners are like 3rd gear into 4th gear or 2nd into 3rd. And then you just go flat out on F1. It's like, that doesn't seem right. I should die. It's a fun track though.
We got Monaco this weekend.
Oh, you're up next, Josh and Dev.
Yep.
Have fun.
All right, I am going to head off.
All right.
Everyone, see you next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Right, gotcha.
Keep left over crest into turn hairpin right, don't cut. 80. Right 5. Immediate turn hairpin left, don't cut. 80. Crest. Right 5 continues to 100. And left 5 long into turn square left, don't cut. square left, don't cut, past junction, 80.
I forgot how much tiny little bushes hurt in Dirt Rally.
Turn open hairpin left, don't cut, ditch outside, 100 up,
A rally's too hard.
past junction.
But on the other hand, WRC 10.
I wish, well, actually, 10 has all the classics, doesn't it? Because I have WRC 7 and 8. But they're just front-wheel drive little hatchbacks, it's boring.
Caution, keep left into turn square
WRC 10 has Colin McRae's cars.
junction.
Got a couple of Group Bs and Group As from memory from the trailer.
Caution, braking through dip, turn
Yeah, and I don't have it installed at the moment.
80. Caution, right 6 continues over crest. Braking through bump, turn open hairpin left, don't cut, 80. Care, turn square right, opens, ditch outside. 200 through dip. And crest, turn hairpin right, don't cut. Into left 5 long, don't cut. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Left 5 long. Right 6 long, don't cut, ditch inside, 80 past junction. Keep left, into turn right 3, don't cut. 80. Turn square right, tight, don't cut. Into left 5, opens 100, past junction. 100, through dip. Caution, turn square left, don't cut. Keep left over crest, immediate turn hairpin right, don't cut, 100. Care, turn left 5, don't cut, be brave.
I really should learn how to use Jim's rally setup.
And caution, turn right 1, don't cut.
I don't use Crew Chief anymore.
Left 4.
The fact that I can make my own callouts just means I can fix all of the ones Dirt Rally gets wrong. There's so many that they don't call deceptive that are just straight up deceptive.
And keep left over crest.
Not to mention the timing. Even if you set it to the earliest point possible, you still have to wait. You still get like no time on some of the tracks.
Happens when you become the co-driver in WRC 10.
Like the co-driver in Dirt Rally 1. 2 is worse for it, I think, but Dirt Rally 1 only has a couple of corners that you get caught out. You'll call out, like, caution, slowing, hairpin right as you come up to it, and it's like, okay, I needed like 10 seconds warning because we just came up a 500-yard straight.
Yeah.
So you're doing flat out top gear and he just then announces like, oh yeah, hairpin.
Ladies, hello. How are we?
Hi. I'm better.
Could have gone better. But you know.
Just weren't having a good game.
Yeah, look. I had some technical issues, and for me, yeah, it's just it's not exactly a track that I go too well with, but had a few, early mid-race issues, and it sort of set me toward the back, and yeah, struggled to make up from there.
Yeah, we saw you spun out a few times.
Yeah, I kind of overcooked my tyres towards the end of my first stint. Tried to push a bit too hard to try and catch up the lost time after the first spin, and forgetting that I'd overcooked them. So trying to drive hard on tyres that are flashing red in the heat. Just it doesn't go well. They end up being far more slippery than you realise, and yeah, I was just making it worse and worse. And so yeah, that lap was one that I would rather forget. And by the time that lap was over and I got back to the pits to be able to get rid of those tyres that I had cooked and got new ones on, I was well down the back.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the things that took me by surprise as well. When I reconnected, the AI had somehow got my tires up to like high 210s in temperature.
Oh, that's right, because you disconnected. So you were able to reconnect and rejoin the race.
Yeah, it took me a little while to figure out how, because I figured if the game registered I quit, it would probably say, oh, that's the player giving up. So I had to figure out a sideways version of killing the game, but we worked around it. Basically, I just told the game it had no internet for about 10 seconds, and then when I reconnected, everything was fine.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, the AI somehow cooked my tires, and that was the only spin out I had. That entire race was when I reconnected, and the tires just felt like ice.
Well, that's good. It didn't, like, could have been worse.
Definitely.
You know,
Disappointingly. I mean, it's a good note to focus on, but disappointingly, some of my best driving.
Oh, no.
All gone to waste. Yeah.
But no, you did very well. Considering, like, the course, there were a lot of, like, weird corners on it, and it was just like, how are they doing this? Like, I would have DNF'd for sure with those corners. It's just, you guys did really, really well tonight. And next week...
One to write off. Hopefully, we need to make back more points. I think every race this season I've had some kind of issue, if not just driven so badly I'm in last.
Oh, that's alright. What was I going to ask? Oh, next week. Baku, how are you ladies feeling about that?
It's a fun track, but I hate racing with other people on it because there's no room to overtake.
See, I'm the opposite. I love it. So I'm looking forward. So
Got some super fun technical corners, but the thing is, they're fun when no one else is trying to overtake you or you're not trying to overtake anyone else. I think from memory, there's only like 3 places on that entire track where I can overtake confidently. Every other corner is just gridlock. You just sit behind whoever's in front of you because there's no opportunity.
Oh, no. Not good.
It's a fun track though. If you get open road in front of you and don't have to defend, it's super, super fun. Some of those corners are really nice.
yeah, it's a very interesting track because it's got a massive long straight. It's got a bit of a bend in it. So yeah, it's huge. So if you set up your car for a high top speed, overtaking down that straight is like the easiest course in the game. But there are some sort of technical bits in the track too. So if you set yourself up like for more high downforce, like you can certainly go for a high downforce setup in it and catch people unaware of the more technical parts too. So there's very much 2 ways to set up your car for Baku, and both can be effective. So I think it'll be interesting to see how people go.
Yeah, definitely. We've heard that it's a bit of a horror track. Some people are predicting that maybe it might have a crash in the beginning of next week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know. I don't know if I should expect hit for damage anymore at the start of the race because people have been driving super clean this season. So
yeah, actually, it's been good to see no one's playing dirty just yet.
Just yet.
Just
like
yet.
Spectator optimism. We'll get some carnage out.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Well, if next week's track is as tight and hard to navigate, we might just get that next week.
It'll be the track it'll happen, I think, out of all of them. So.
Yeah.
Yes. We will see. Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you.
We will see you next week. Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
See ya.
See ya.